Good morning. How are you guys? What is happening? Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good morning. I have this sub chat on only on TikTok. I wish I could do a sub chat only on YouTube. I'll have to figure that out if I can. Good morning. How is it going on? What's happening? What's shellacking? What's cracking shellacking? What's shellacking cracking? Sunday. Slept in a little bit. Dan finally let me have the window open all night, which was wonderful. The birds chirping, the cool breeze. I wasn't itching as much. And yesterday, I know, I'm hungry. So I was like, let me get on this treadmill. Today's Sunday, so I'm going to take it easy because my body is really worn out. Oh no, Rhonda, I'm so sorry with this open. It probably did, Judy. It probably did. So anywho, nothing much going on. We got a couple things. I mean, I shouldn't say nothing much. Wesley has a game at 12:30. So I'll be going there, and then they're coming home with me, and we're gonna barbecue, early barbecue. It was Caroline, and normally he shuts it. It's too cold. I'm so cold. And I'm still on the outside of the covers. And then the Berkeley students are coming by. Ed went back to bed. This is my favorite time to have the windows open. But it is annoying because I do still have birds that chirp in the middle of the night. So sometimes that gets annoying. But the Berkeley students are coming over today to get a little bit of new things. The finale. They present it on Thursday, I think. So they want to get some things, like just some, I don't know. So they were supposed to go to Carrie's house and get some family footage, but didn't work out too well. So now they're coming here. So I haven't even told anybody they're coming here. Why? My pony's falling out. Anyhow. So now they're coming here, which is fine, but I have to make sure, we got to figure out what's going on. Like, the kids are going to be here. Jennifer's going to be here. They may not want to be in it, but that's fine too. But it's only for the school, so it's a thesis process project, so I don't know. Anyhow, that was a whole clusterfuck. I'm going to do a live when I get my new boat in the water. All right, I'll see you, G. Yeah. So sometimes it does get annoying hearing those birds chirp all night long. So you were a GSR. What'd you drink? You have a pool, don't you? Let them go swimming. Yes, I have a pool. And it's freezing. So if you'd like to come in and swim in it, you too can freeze. Haven't you? Oh my God. What did you drink, girl? So I'm starting to get birthday presents in the mail. It's so cool. You guys, whoever's sending them, some of you already thanked. You don't need to do that. But I do appreciate it. It's fun. My friend Sherry, if you're on here watching, she sent me a sash and a 50 crown. So I'll bring it to Cabo and I'll wear it all day by the pool. Can I break the 5 off? I don't know. Asking for a friend. Hi B. I want to lift, go and treadmill. Get one. Get one, GSR. My birthday is May 5th. May 5th. So yes, I'll do a live on my birthday wearing my sash and my crown. I'm getting old, people. I'm getting old. I'm going to be 50 with a rash. Yeah, I think the rash is getting better, but it flares up, like where it's fine and it's kind of cooling down in certain areas, but in certain areas it's not. I can't keep up, y'all. 50 and rashy. That's me, 50 and rashy. Yep, Cinco de Mayo. You didn't know that, you just forgot. So everybody, I think it's Sunday, 3rd, 4th, 5th, it's Sunday. So everybody on, I think a little bit, 50 is the new 20. I sure as hell don't feel 20. You rashes, you like. So if you see me itching my boob and shit, I feel 50 in my bones. I feel 50 in my skin. I feel 50 in my jowls. I feel 50 in my labia. I feel 50 in my breasts, although they're not bad for 50 because they're small, so I lucked out there. I feel 50 in my sphincter muscle. My anus is itching too. So I don't know why that anus is itching, but it was a little itchy too. So I'm just itchy. I don't know. It just happens to the best of us, I guess. Anybody have an itchy anus? Some might say it's because you're not wiping. I wipe. And well, it's just a tad bit itchy with the rest of my body. The only thing that's not itchy is my legs, my butt cheeks, my vulva, my forearms, my nose, but everything else is. My ears, yes. I don't use a glove. You don't need to go in for the itch. You can just itch on the outside of your clothes. You know, you can dig in safely without a glove. Yes, I'm thinking it's Dan. I'm finally agreeing that I'm allergic to him. We need to talk later. Great. We have a bidet. I have a bidet too. So you get rash, both arms and back. Yeah. I was just making sure I don't have. But yeah, no, I have seborrheic dermatitis too. So my scalp goes through this a couple times a year, weather changing. My ears itch. I get cracks in my ears. Is Dan going to give me a big birthday present? No. Dan doesn't do stuff like that, Mike. Dan doesn't believe in celebrating his wife and everything she does. Dan doesn't believe in gifting me and showing me his true love with material possessions. Dan does not believe in those things. He doesn't believe in showing me how worthy I am, how important I am, and what an amazing soul I am.
I believe I can find
okay,
a way.
you gotta stop that. I don't like that. Not on my time. My time.
You're bagging me on my time, and I can't defend myself on your time.
I'm not bagging on you.
Oh, you're not.
That's
Dan
facts.
won't show me.
You won't show me.
It's a fact that you're bagging.
When's the last time you bought me flowers?
I bought you flowers the other day.
Yeah. When's the last time you said, honey, I really appreciate everything you do for me and my dad?
This morning?
On a fucking...
When I walked in here and...
On an acting live video? Yeah. Yep. What else? When's the last time you said, you are my rock?
Thanks for this wonderful visit.
Without you...
Thanks for this visit.
I could not...
I needed this early in the morning.
I have to pee. Well, you asked. I wasn't bagging. I was being truthful.
Oh,
There's a difference between truth and fact and fiction. Facts, just because it hurts. Sorry, change your ways, buddy.
Truth and fact are usually the same thing. Good morning. Walk away. Caroline, where am I going to go? She's peeing. Super cringe. The singing? Good God. I'm going to walk later today. If I ran, that would be the end of me. Especially with these damn allergies that are popping up. Oh, someone got a glitter badge. Gifter badge. I thought glitter badge. Am I looking forward to Cabo? I am, but I'm looking forward to just getting through today. I got to go up to my sister's today, where my aunt is. I'll bring my dad up there, and then bring him back here where Josh and Rocky and the kids are coming over. Oh, so you already know. So I got a big day today. Here she's back. Your dogs howl when I sing? Mike, I don't believe you. Here, she's back.
I may have to poop. Hold on.
She may have to poop. I mean, are you kidding me?
No.
So she walked back here, walked all the way to the thing, and then turned around and said, not just yet. So here I am. What do you guys want to talk about? It is Sunday. We got basketball today. Bye, Liz. We got basketball. I got Blue Kitty over here. My new kitty is walking around. Vegas, I think in June, if I'm not mistaken, sometime in June. Yeah, my dad's sister is at my sister's up in Woodland. So that's where we're going today. I'm taking my dad up there to see his sister. Bijo, I have that comfy seat in mind right now. I'll show you Blue Kitty. You can kind of see him over here. I'll show first talk here. I gotta show it. That's Blue Kitty right over there. Looks like Blue Kitty's drinking water. That's my Blue Kitty, and I'll show the YouTubers. I hope you can see. That's Blue Kitty. That's Blue Kitty. Blue Kitty! That's my Blue Kitty. Yes, Blue Kitty. See, Blue Kitty heard me. Blue Kitty heard me when I called him. I'll show you. Blue Kitty, where are you, Blue Kitty? She just walked around. Oh, there's Blue Kitty. Hi, Blue Kitty. I can pick Blue Kitty up and show you both. Hang on. Blue Kitty's coming here. Come here, Blue Kitty. Come here. Come here, Blue Kitty. Come here, my Blue Kitty. Here's my Blue Kitty. It's my Blue Kitty. This is our rescue. And he turned out to be a sweet kitty. As you can see, he lets you handle him. He gets along with the other animals. He's putting on some weight. I just picked him up. He's definitely put on some weight. He's at my feet right now. It's my Blue Kitty. Definitely a Warriors fan. Very disappointed that the Kings and Warriors went out together. And then Millie Pig's out here. Oh, she's back. Was a quick poo.
Yeah, I don't take a long time.
Are you sure that you were able to
Wipe?
Yeah.
Yes. I use the bidet. Everything is fine. Do you want to look?
No. Pass. But I showed everybody Blue Kitty.
Money flowers. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, Dan brings me more work home. That's what Dan's good for. Itch is not gone. Itch is there. Oh, you mean the anal itch? No, it's still there. Not 5 pounds. I'm probably about a half a pound lighter. It wasn't a big one. I haven't been eating as much or drinking as much in the last couple days. Last 4 days. We did 2 winers yesterday. And that's it. I didn't come home. I didn't have any alcohol. It was enough for me. So I'm starting Linda Davy comment. Oh shit. GSR. I don't know. She kind of just is so crazy that I can't look away. And I kind of feel like I haven't blocked her yet. But I don't know. She's so hard on Dan. I kind of somewhat enjoy it a little bit. And so I've kept her on the chat. Hi, Allie. No, Dan has not. I do. Me. I'm the Porsche driver. Cardio? No, cardio does not help you lose weight at your mouth. You named your first daughter after the girl. No, not at all. After the girlfriend. My first daughter, Hannah and Jennifer, are family names on Dan and Dan and Joanne's side. One of them was a grandmother. They're both grandmothers to each other's, so they're family names. And technically my mom was a Jenny, so it's kind of a multifaceted name. Appetite lately. Yeah, I mean, my appetite kind of ebbs and flows, but I'm trying to eat more fruit and veggies, and just cut down on some of the shit, you know. For Cabo, I need to spelten up in the belly area. So yeah, you guys are crazy if you think, why would I name a kid after his ex-girlfriend? Yeah, the mouth is the weight loss. Today, I probably will have a little bit more alcohol because Rocky and the kids are coming over and Jennifer's taking a break from finals. Appetite it ebbs and flows for me, you guys. So I'm just trying to fill up on a lot more fruits and veggies when I'm hungry, just to eliminate wanting the chips. You know what I mean? The chips are my downfall. That's my go-to grab. Also, my sour candies and all those things. So, yeah, the Porsche's kind of a pain in the ass, Mike, to be, you do run your mouth a lot. No, running the mouth does not help you lose weight. Gosh, I would be skinny. Melanie, the haters of the haters, they don't bother me. Hi, hip senior. Thong, 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 thong. The fasting, I don't like to fast. So for me, you know, when I look to try to, and now I obviously can't eat the way I was able to eat a year ago, right? Because my body's changed. So I obviously have to mix things up a little bit. The menopausal body, metabolism slows down, and anywho, I don't know. So I'm trying to trick my body right now. Me too, G, me too. Lately, even my aunt was like, my aunt and I are 10 years apart, and she's like, I look at food, and it's just this menopause. She's in menopause. I'm in peri, so it's just a shit show. So when you join this next realm of life, you have to really pay attention more. You got to really cut your food in half, especially the very calorie conscious stuff, because really that's the only way that's going to work. For about a year, it wasn't too bad. I fast in the morning, right? Technically, I fast, you know, I don't eat past a certain time, so I am already fasting 10 hours for the most part, 7 to 10 hours. It's fine. So it's hard. We get older and shit changes, you guys, everybody. Some of you are lucky because you're just genetically thin and you don't have to worry about it. Not in my makeup. So anyhow, fasting or just moderation. Oh, hi, Jer. But for me, it's exercise and moderation. I will not eliminate anything. I will just do the best I can in moderating what I'm doing. Gee, sorry, you can't eat a donut. So I put on some shorts yesterday. We're a little bit tight in the midriff. Oh, and it makes you feel like shit. You know, that's I fast when I say. I do. That's when I fast. That's the longest period of time. And I have a tendency to not eat like consistently. So I may not eat till 11, you know, and then all of a sudden I'll eat at 5, you know, and that's also not good for us. I had to breathe in. This is not good, you guys. I mean, when you are thinking, and I think this is the problem with leggings, right? Leggings, anything with a elastic waistband. And they have really cute shorts with an elastic waistband. But it's deceiving. It makes you think that you're fine until you put on your jeans or your jean shorts from last year. And you're like, oh shit. I should have videoed me. I should have videoed. Because I was putting them up, trying to button them up, and I'm like, oh God. Oh Lord. What is happening? This can't be. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. And you know, you do the squats, trying to loosen them up, you know, drop it like it's hot, and things aren't as loose as they used to be when you did that. Yeah, not good. Yeah, once you go elastic, you never go back. Mary, girl, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't have to jump, but I started sucking in once I got to my hips. Look, most of my expanding is in my midriff, which is normal for menopause, y'all. So I'm also an instant gratifier. I want immediate gratification, and I should be rewarded for my efforts in the last 4 days. My efforts in the last 5 days. Where? Why can't I see a change? Why can't I? Thanks, Stephen. Bye. Why can't I see a change? It's been 4.5 days. No, it's been 5 days. I'm going on my 6 days of eating better, drinking less. My stomach should look like it did 3 years ago. You remember how, even a year ago, I would cut back what I ate, watch my drinking for a week, and then my stomach would look good. Not happening. What the hell is perimenopause? Is for the fucking birds. Fucking birds. Hi, Cindy. I mean, downsize. Oh, yeah. You can't look. Girl, walk away. Close your eyes. So I see no benefits of my woes. You know what I mean? I just need a little bit of a woe. Show me something. It hasn't been easy for 5 days of watching what I'm doing. Oh, pissing me off. I need immediate gratification. 50 minutes, and then I decided to lay. Yeah. So, yes, and it will come. I think for us in perimenopause, it doesn't happen overnight anymore like it used to. And so it's a slow go. So keep your fingers crossed. I probably won't be in a bathing suit on Friday, but I will definitely be in a bathing suit Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So pray to Lord that my stomach looks somewhat better by then, you know? But it's horrible. Artichokes and Brussels sprouts. Ooh. 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 I know. No, I don't stress about it. I know. I just need to buy bigger clothes. Bigger clothes. Bigger clothes. That's what my friend says. Get rid of those things. They're evil. They're evil. They should not make you feel like that. Right? If you put them on and they make you feel bad about yourself, throw those fuckers out. Time to get new apparel to hide the fupa, to make you more comfortable and make you feel like you haven't gained weight. You know what I mean? Shit. Fuck this shit. You know? I'm tired of my clothes making me feel like a piece of crap. I'm tired of my clothes telling me I've gained weight. Fuck them. Fuck them. My mid-pair, my jelly pair. Broccoli gives me gas. Brussels sprouts give me gas. I don't like it. So here's the sermon of the day, bitches. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Take those fuckers out. Put them in a bag and hide them for maybe the one day that we can get back into them. Treat yourself to a couple new pairs of shorts until you can get your shit together. Until you can get yourself together, get out of the house. Just like I do with that weight thing that you step on and it gives you those numbers you don't like. Fuck that shit. Get it out. Guilty as charged. Guilty. Because it is what it is. There's no because about it. I'm tired of those things making me feel bad. I'm tired of relying on that shit to tell me that I look good. Fuck you. Where's the perimenopausal, fucking, what's the word? I need help. Perimenopausal, slack. Girl, you're in perimenopause. Don't look. See? I want that. I want my shit to tell me that. Girl, don't worry about those jeans, honey. It's okay. Perimenopause will get you through it. But honey, time for new clothes. It's horrible. I bend over and the roll. Where'd that come from? It's suffocating the vulva. When I bend over, it suffocates the poor girl downstairs. We can't have that. We can't have the suffocation of the vulva. So, anyhow, Jiggy said you're acting like you got real beef. Oh, I got the beef. I got the beef. Now, it's all relative, Jiggy, right? My weight gain is different from somebody else's weight gain. It's subjective to our own personal experiences and bodies. You may hear me bitching about my own journey with gaining weight. That is uncomfortable for me. You might look and say, girl, you look fine. But it doesn't take away the fact that the 12 pounds that's sitting on my hips and my belly still doesn't affect my movements, right? Bending over, putting shoes on, not fitting into my clothes, the uncomfortability of that. Don't look at me and say, you're fine, girl. You don't know, right? But what's fine for you and fine for me are two different things, right? If I have 15 pounds on me, it's still 15 pounds difference that is hurting my body, my soul, and my clothes. So, same thing, like if you said, I've gained 5 pounds and you're like 82, I might be like, what? But it's still your gain. It's still uncomfortable for us. Rage. It's okay to feel uncomfortable. We all get uncomfortable when we gain weight. Some of us, 5 pounds, we know it, right? 5 pounds, we're like, oh, I can feel it. It's coming on. And yes, perimenopause, free the vulva. And it's the new way of life for most of us, right? This perimenopause or post in menopause, it changes our bodies. Our bodies die internally. A double burger. And it is what it is. Me talking about it normalizes it for myself and for the people around me. So lay off the attacks on me. Lay off the attacks on me complaining about something you don't see. It's my shit. And I'm helping other people normalize their shit with their weight gains. Has anybody called me a pig to my face? No. The mental changes are hard too. Hi, Sherry. The mental changes are hard too. It's changes. I mean, if you think about the woman's body, right? We're here to procreate, produce, have babies. We're here to have a family, and then we die inside when we can't have babies anymore. which means half of our organs change. Our hormone levels, that keep us fit, that keep us youthful, that keep us strong, that keep us alive sexually, mentally, and then they die. So yes, we are going to change physically, mentally, right? Because our bodies they're trying to keep us alive in other ways. So that's okay. The hormonal fluctuations in life for women suck. Mentally, physically, everything. But that's okay. I'm here preaching, making fun of myself, my weight gain, my changing body, my aging body, to cope, because that's how I cope. Everybody copes in different ways. But I am trying, and I'm not trying to lose weight per se. I'm just trying to change things up a bit to see if that changes, right, in this menopausal journey. This menopausal journey is tricky. And it's really important for us, for our mindsets, our weight, our health, to establish a great routine of exercise and food. Food can be healing for the soul and the mind and the body. So I will not take away my chips. I will not take away those things, but I'm trying to moderate. I'm trying to learn a new relation with food. That's it, a new relation with food. That's all I'm trying to do for my new changing body. Lots of lean protein, healthy carbs, mostly, and limit my alcohol. Hi, Jay. I was always thin. I'm not fat, but I'm not thin either. Yeah, because we change. Our bodies have their own, you see all these women, right? These big athletic trainers, even for women who are 50. There's some women who look amazing at 50, like, hard bodies, no fat, 6 packs. I would love to have that body, but I'm not willing to put in the time and the effort, right? I'm not willing to eat protein, cut out all the shit. I'm not willing to do that in my phase of my life. So I know I will not look like that, because that takes work, that takes dedication, and that takes a lot of willpower. And nobody got time for that shit. They're exercising a lot. Yeah. Hey, barbecue chicken's not bad. Is the key. It's a real tough one. It is, Shelly. And that's all we do in life. You can't look at it as a diet. You can't look at it as, I'm trying to lose weight, because then you're going to fail. You're going to you're going to set yourself up for failure. You've got to look at it like, I want to change for me, for my health, to try to curb these, stomach problems. We get more stomach problems, right, as we get older. And they say the Mediterranean diet for menopausal, perimenopausal women is like the best thing to do. But I'm not willing to cut out my exercise. I'm not willing to cut out my alcohol, and I'm not willing to cut out processed foods. But I will learn to moderate. Everybody's different. So, I know you guys see one thing, but we see the things on the exterior, but everybody's bodies are different. 15 pounds is a hard gain for me, as is most people. And 15 pounds when, some of it is nothing different than what I've done before, right? It's nothing done. I haven't changed the way I eat, but my body is changing, which is saying, girl, you can't do this shit anymore, Yeah. It's a new lifestyle. And that's the way you have to look at it, is I'm trying to get healthy for my insides and my dying insides because that helps. Hi, Melanie, how are you? So it's just a new way of life. It's a way of, and you're going to fail. There's going to be some days. Yeah. Last summer, I'm telling you, it's, I don't worry about weight. I don't worry about it. I do my thing. I've lost a lot of those, I was anorexic, so I had my own battle with eating disorders and body dysmorphia and all that stuff that comes along with it. So like, I will not count calories. I will not document what I eat. I will not measure what I eat. I will not eliminate. There's a lot of bad habits. There's a lot of bad habits that come. Hi, Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. I already said hi to you. There's a lot of bad habits that come from that disease, but there's a lot of things that I won't do anymore because of it. A lot of people measure, they count. I won't do that because that will lead me into another bad direction. So as long as you can exercise, you keep moving and you do the best you can with moderating, that's all you can do. And our body just has a mind of its own. I never thought, I had friends, all my friends are older than me for the most part. And, when they started that perimenopause bullshit, I wasn't really in it either at that point. Not really. I was, but I wasn't like them. And, they were just like, I just gained weight, I can't. And I'm thinking to myself, are you sure? I didn't believe it, but I do now because it's happening to me. So I didn't believe it. I was like, no, you come on. It's what you're putting in your mouth. And, some people say, well, I only eat one meal a day. Well, that's the problem, or this or that. But I realized as long as you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight, right? You're going to lose it. And our body is just, if you've eaten one meal a day for your whole life, as you change and get into closer to menopause, your body doesn't like that. And it's storing more of the fat. Like you have to utilize your foods better because it's not working for us anymore. So I don't know, you guys, it's complicated. So I just try to change things around, change things up. And I can say that overall, like last night, I had In-N-Out with the boys. I brought home In-N-Out after we went to 2 wineries. And I had protein style, and I did have my fries. And then that's it. That's what I had. And I'm not going to take away those things. I'm still going to eat them. And I didn't, I ate healthy throughout the day. It's about compromise. It's about watching and being aware. 2 other kids are showing. So, yeah. So I had it. Ben has had it 3 days in a row. The kid is like from New York and is like, I want In-N-Out. I was going to make burgers, but I'm going to make burgers and chicken and sausage tonight, turkey sausage tonight. I'm going to make a salad. I'm going to make some tater tots. And I bought 3 bottles of wine at the winery. So we'll have some wine. And then we'll just hang out and have a good day. And I think tater tots, we have a little bit of macaroni. And Josh and Rocky, if they pick up something along the way, I might have them get some fresh strawberries because we have stands up on every corners. Yeah, I know, the secret menus. So like today, Anne, it's Sunday. My body's feeling very tired physically. So I ran 2 miles and I'm just walking 1. So that's going to be my day for the day, as a kind of recovery day. So I didn't do any incline. Normally throughout the week, I run anywhere from 4 to 6 miles with walking in between. I typically run about 4-ish and then walk. Sometimes I even run 3 and walk a little bit and then run again. It just depends on my mood, but I really need to get back to listening to my body on Sundays, and really trying to, like I'm not going to do any weights. I'm not going to do any arm exercises. I'm going to do 3 miles and be done, because we do need the time off. But mentally, that's where I get screwed with my disease that I have, anorexia, body dysmorphia. I have a hard time not doing anything. Nothing. very rare. I could probably count on one hand the amount of days I take off in a year, right? It's like if I have to really get up early for a flight or something, I won't do it. So it's hard. It's like I don't. So I try to make these deals with myself. So so like Sundays, I need to get back to not pushing myself, because that's hard for me too. You know, is to push myself, thinking just start running, you can do it. But then it still affects my process throughout the week, right? Last week I was really tired, and so when you don't get rest, it affects your performance 100%. But like for me, it's a mental game. So it's really hard for me just to do 3 miles and that's it. And not squat or not do some push-ups or anything like that. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I gotta get better. Hi, Iceman, how are you? So it's just about, I'm trying to really focus more on my body without that disease kicking in. And sometimes I'm okay and sometimes I'm not. Muscles are hard to like. So you just do the best you can with your issues at hand. And I'm not afraid of talking about them because it's real life. It's something that plagues me every day and probably plagues a lot of you who've had the same problem with anorexia or bulimia or just, we have such a bad association with food for most women. So it's difficult. Society is to blame for that. Society is to blame for our weight issues. What we feel we should look like, because society's telling us. I talk about this shit all the time. Think about all the people who have eating disorders. What's that from? Some of it's from verbal abuse from parents or loved ones or whatever, probably. But the majority of it is from society. The majority of it. Food is an enemy. Food is an addiction, just like alcohol. It sure as hell can be, and any other drug. So, posting on your social media regarding the... No, Justin, I haven't. Yeah, and I think food controls probably a lot of us. It controls me still. That's part of the disease. That's part of anorexia. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, Blue. It's part of the disease. You look like half a Swiss cat. So, I don't know, y'all. I didn't do my normal sermon preaching on Sunday. I don't have the energy for that. But what I will tell you, y'all need to open your eyes. Y'all need to wake up and take some good deep breaths. Go breathe in, breathe out. Let's do that a couple more times. Let's get a quick little sermon in before we leave. Breathe in, breathe out. We need to open up our chest. We need to put our arms down. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to stretch.
The milk,
Dan.
the milk is outside. There's no milk inside.
Yeah, can you get a hat on? Remember, cancer, Moe's.
I can't fucking...
We need to breathe in. I'm almost done, so stop interrupting. Breathe out.
Nice tone.
We need to stretch. We need to stretch.
Who the hell are you, Richard
We need
Simmons?
to breathe in one more time. Let's get our sermon in really quick before I have to go inside. Breathe in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe out. You guys, this is a reset for the week. Remember, we have to do this every time. We have to do this every time. We are going to sit here and we are going to release those anxieties of the week, the weekend. We are going to release it. We are going to move. We are going to groove, and we are going to stretch it out. We are going to get those shoulders, get them loosened up. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it, and let's love it. Right? We are going to get ourselves prepared for the week. We're going to take one more deep breath in. Hold it. Hold it. Breathe out. If you're feeling loosey-goosey, we can move on. Oh, Jesus.
Look out, Blue Kitty.
Put on my hat. We're gonna. That's my hat.
Come on, Blue Kitty.
He looks like an idiot right now. We're gonna get it all out, and let's remember, today is your day. Today is your day to release and enjoy and to have fun before the fucking week. The week's gonna come at you like a big cream pie in your face.
Show my.
It's my hat.
Your hat?
And you're gonna get your sweaty head on it. No, there's a hat. I don't want you wearing that. There's a hat. There's a hat inside the door hanging up from when you used it the last time. I don't want your sweat ring on that because I'm bringing that to Cabo. And again, I can't do anything. I can't even do my fucking shit because Dan comes in and interrupts me all the time.
Blue Kitty's here. It's Blue Kitty. It's Blue Kitty. That's my Blue Kitty.
Can you leave so I can finish? No, keep walking. Don't come back.
When I get back from my walk,
Don't come back.
I'm hoping that you're in a little better mood.
You get no sex today, I've decided. No suit for you. You get a half a point today. Anyhow, take one more deep breath in. I need a couple more. I got a loosey-goosey one more time. I can tell hopefully safe for you. Okay, let's remember. Yes, Joe. Let's remember, y'all. The week starts, right? And we need to have as much energy and as much patience as we can because we know as the week goes, the patience wanes and it gets harder to be patient.
Blue Kitty is following me. Can you get it?
No, he'll come back.
He's following me.
He'll come back.
No, he'll follow me.
Yeah, Creams followed me into Clint's yard yesterday.
Who?
Creams. And waited while I can't get anything done. You guys, I can't even do my sermon today because this fucker keeps interrupting me. Hi, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, Blue. Dan. He's following him again. Anyhow, once again, Monday will come like a big cream pie in your face. Today, take that time, take those breathing, get out and walk and be with nature, listen to the birds, get some rays, and enjoy your time. Because I tell you, if you don't enjoy your time, next week is going to be hell. Next week is going to be hell. We have stresses. We have bills to pay. Bills to pay. We've got rashes and we are itching from the inside out and outside in, and we are miserable and we are trying to fight through the itches. We got a little, snuffleupagus happening from the allergies that are outside the pollen. It's beautiful, but it sure gives us hell. Sure gives us hell. We got cats that come inside. We got dogs that also come inside and they puke and they shit and they do things they shouldn't do. Stress. We have husbands that are annoying. We have kids that want to call and bug you every second of the day. I need help. I need money. Mom. Mom. Yes, that's what happens. We got people to feed. We got family to see. And then we got work to make the money to provide for us, our food, and our kids. Because that's all we do these days. We work for everybody else but ourselves. So we need to take our time in, deep breath in, get rid of all that shit, shake it out, get rid of all that crap that we have endured for this whole week and weekend.
It is time. Sunday is our time to start fresh. It's our time to open up our chest. It is time to open up our mind, our eyes. And there was a spider hanging from my fucking forehead. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember, I need everybody to repeat after me. You are important. Yes, you are. You are worthy. By golly, you are. And you matter. You fucking matter. And don't you forget that. Your feelings are your own. They're valid to yourself. They might not be valid to others, and that's okay because it's us. That's what we have to learn to deal with, what we need to fix within ourselves, because everything is fixable. Everything is fixable within ourselves. It's just a matter of how much we can fix and how much at one time. Take it slow, baby steps, and things will literally start coming into play. I promise you that. You are worthy, you are important, and by golly, you matter. And you know what? So what if our organs are dying inside women? So what if we're gaining weight? So what if we talk and make fun of our relationships, our fucking failures, our fucking weight gain, our fucking aging ass body? Whatever we do, we cope. And that's how we cope, and that's how we become stronger. That's how we become stronger. To acknowledge we have done it. You know, look at your body and be proud of who you are. Look at everything that we have gotten through. Men, you don't count in this, but appreciate your women because we have birthed your kids. We have had our own traumas, and our body is now telling us where work is done. And so we die a little bit inside. We gain weight, our hormones change, our organs are shutting down. But you know what? Our body assimilates in other ways by weight gain, by, just age, and showing us the hard work we have endured and the hard work we continue to do, even when our body is giving up to us. You guys are important once again. You are worthy. And you need to appreciate everything about you because, fuck, the human body and the human mind is quite fascinating if you really think about it. Life, experiences, and we as people, right, take it all in. And our bodies go through all that change and everything else. I think the bodies we need to look at as more of a milestone and a more of a way in which our bodies and our people are coping. This is the end of life, right? We got to be happy and appreciate who we are, you know? And that's why I say stop focusing on I gotta lose weight. Focus on I'm trying to be better for myself and for my family. I want to be healthier. I want to be live and I want to live long enough to see grandkids and my kids get married. And that's why we do those things, is to change to become healthier for ourselves. Appreciate yourself and what you've been through, and you're still here. It's pretty amazing because I'm sure we've all had those lows in life. I'm sure we've all had those thoughts. Why am I here? Feeling helpless, feeling unloved, feeling lonely. But yet here we are and we keep on trucking. Pretty fucking amazing. It's pretty fucking amazing when you really think about it. And our bodies, our brains help us cope with all those stresses. We have tons of happiness too. You too, Janet. Lots of happiness. But there's a lot of trauma that we have. Look at your body. We need to change. And I'm not just speaking for myself because I also need to learn to appreciate what my body's. I've given birth to 3 beautiful children. I've endured, 2 deaths. Both horrific deaths of my parents. I've endured loneliness. I've endured missing out on certain things. I've endured pain, sadness, but I'm still here. Don't always do it well, and you don't have to do it well. Sometimes the best you can do is the best you can. And as long as you can end this life with some smiles and appreciation, we've done it. We've succeeded. Because I can say, I have that pain, I have that loneliness sometimes, but I can still smile and still appreciate some of those things around me, and that's what keeps me going. Find those things, find those happiness, find those things. Thanks, Chris. That keep you, that need to keep you going. And look to those things as your sunshine, your bling. And you do, for the love of, you have to appreciate the small things in life. The birds chirping, the quietness in my neighborhood right now. Sometimes I just sit, it's so therapeutic to me. And I never thought I would like solitude ever in my life. But I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more. It's the little things I look for to put a smile on my face. My baby nuggets, God, they're a pain in the asses, but they make me happy. I love hearing about my kids' successes. Jennifer with her law school and her thriving in her law firm as a law clerk, and the potentials and the growth. Thank you, Jay. God, that's exciting. That put a smile on my face yesterday. Listening and helping Hannah decide, her future. Her future with her boyfriend she's been with for 7 years, Hannah, don't worry about what your mama says. Your mama will support you no matter what. I love you and I will be behind you. You need to talk to your boyfriend. You need to talk to the guy you are going to spend the rest of your life with. I will be here, but you two need to figure this out. Fun, scary, that I'm trying to release her. But at the same time, I know she'll always be attached. She'll always want her mama's opinion, but those made me happy yesterday. Those moments made me happy. She called me again today. Looking forward to spending time with Josh and Rocky and my kids and even their friends and Ben, it's a cool fucking dude. That makes me happy. Makes me happy that these people want to spend time with me. Makes me happy that my daughter's two friends, roommates, want to spend time with me on a weekend that, was for me, for my birthday. It's pretty fucking cool. And if we take a moment to look at those things, that's success. Those are successful moments. We spend, like I tell you all the time, with the trolls and all that stuff. It doesn't make me mad. It just makes me sad that there's so many angry people out there, so many people who are hurting, and so many people who lash out at others because they don't understand what their self-worth is. And in those moments, sometimes, even though you have love surrounding you, you focus, and you tend to focus only on the negative because that's all you see, and that's what we're trained to see. We are trained to focus on the rejection and the negative and everything else because we don't know. We can't let it go for whatever reason. And we learn with age to start letting it go. But when I start thinking about it in a grand scheme like today, talking to you all, if you think about the time, you think about the things that make you smile, think about, all the other things. That's what's worth fighting for. That's what's worth living for. That's what's worth keeping on this journey of life. Because I can tell you, I will smile more today than I won't. I'm sure I'm going to be frustrated because that's impossible not to have a day that you're not frustrated. But we are the masters of our universe, and we can control what we let in and what we don't. I need to get better with that, as do most of us. I need to get better at focusing more on the good things instead of the bad things. It's hard. It's not easy, and some days we have better success with it than others. It's a journey for sure. And it's hard, but you know what? Baby steps. Baby steps. We can do this. And most of all, you do it for yourself, not for others. You need to do it for yourself. And we have each other in these groups, which is really wonderful. You know, I get messages every day. And Joe, that's going to be amazing. Today is going to be a beautiful day too. I think I'm going to put a tank top on, let my rash get burned in the sun. Hopefully it helps it. And I'm going to enjoy what is around me. Soccer, my nug nugs, you know, my excitement coming up. I have wonderful friends that I have met on this app, people sending me gifts for my birthday, just people always telling me and sending me, you know, thank yous and appreciations in showing, you know, they show it to us in so many different ways. And gifts aren't necessary. You guys being here every day is wonderful. Ooh, Iceman. I miss those beaches. Man, I grew up on the Santa Cruz beaches. Driving over the 17 in a car that only fit like four, and six of us would be going up in the small Sprint with a yeah 90 like 99 cents a gallon for gas, sometimes 95, and we would scrounge our coins and hit our beach and just burn ourselves to a crisp. Those were the days. Those are the memories, you know? Those are the memories that are important to have and to reminisce on, to put a smile on our faces. Search for those today. As we begin our week, right? We need to search for the things that make you happy. Some of you should write them down as a reminder. Sometimes I do that. I journaled for a long time for myself. And I think I want to get back into that a little bit. Oh, hang in there, Melanie. I journaled, and sometimes writing it out for me, seeing the visualness of the things that I'm happy for, helps me detract from the negativity that I also am surrounded by. We are all surrounded by negativity, right? Me more so because I'm on social media. So learning how to cope and deal with that for the last year and a half is still much better, but it still plagues me sometimes, right? I have to remind myself, I'm not a bad human, you know? I'm a loving human who gives a lot to so many people that are around me. I care too much. I am not bad. I have to remind myself those things sometimes because of the negativity. Yeah. And I grew up in a very negative house. I grew up in a very negative house. And that is what created me and, you know, who I am. And so trying to shift that balance is very hard. I'm going to start doing it again. It really helped me because sometimes we do. And that's why I end every day saying, you are worthy, you are important, and you matter. And you know what? We are beautiful. We are handsome in our own ways. Our bodies, our faces, we have gone through so much in our life. This is our this is our like our trophy. Our bodies are a reminder of life, sadness, death. Our bodies have everything. Birth, beauty, life, you know? We got to stop putting so much pressure on ourselves. And if anything I can tell my kids, I tell them that everything works out. Everything always works out. we lose so much of ourselves thinking, when we're younger, we're going to school, our minds are big and we want to make money, 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 you know? We want the nice things in life and we want to be able to be comfortable but with money comes stress. you know, it comes stress. Dan will say some of the happiest times are when we were going to school and we had no money because we didn't know what it tasted like. We didn't know, what money could do for us. We didn't know. And then you get a taste of the money and it makes you crazy. It makes you greedy. It makes you want more. And having had a little bit of everything, I've had it all. I've had the money. Was I any happier? No. Was I any more comfortable? No. Because when you make more money, what do? You have more things. You have nicer things. You buy more things. You still have the same stresses. You know what I mean? Like the money stresses are there whether you make $1 million a year or, $100,000 a year. Happiness comes from in. Good luck, Cindy. Close your eyes. Don't look. Happiness comes from within. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Remember that. If you look at the big celebrities, Kim Kardashian, look at their shit, P. Diddy, look at their shit. They become greedy. And they have that stress to keep up that money because their lifestyle seems like too much for me. No, thank you. And then they get in trouble. And that's your love language, Joe. That's your love language is giving, and that's okay. Um, you know, I also like to do things for people. Um, I like to do things for people. I love to do that stuff when I want to, and having the ability to do it makes me happy too. But that's what I'm saying. Just reflect. Reflection is so key to our own and our own happiness. We get skewed. We get taken off track sometimes. But at the end of the day, what is something that doesn't cost any money that makes you happy? Listen, I don't know if you can hear those birds. It's so beautiful right now. It puts a smile on my face. Smile. I think we are responsible for our own sufferings. Um, I think we keep it going. I think we keep our own journey going because that's all we know. I was very negative for a long time because that's all I knew how to be, and I kept that cycle going. I do believe, now that I'm able to kind of grow, and I've seen things, and I have realized different things over the last, let's say, 2 years. I'm trying to stop that cycle as much as I can. And unfortunately, as we get older and we grow and we learn and have that much more wisdom, we don't get it till later in life. So I try to, like my mom did, try to give it to me before. And I was like, oh, whatever, mom, you know, and I'm trying to do it to my own kids. Same thing. And they're like, I don't know, or whatever. So I'm trying to break the cycle of a lot of things, and I have. But, it's okay to still falter because we're human and we are full of emotion. And our early upbringing really molds us into the humans we are today, whether good nor bad. Even if you're in the best household, you still have those. You develop all those traumas in your brain early on. Our brains are very powerful, and to break free from that cycle is the most difficult thing on the planet. I know, Slick, it happens. And that's one of my biggest worries, you guys, is, you know, the sacrifices we make in life. I'm sacrificing taking care of Ed, and I'm afraid that when his time comes, are we still going to have our time? Are we still going to be able to have our time to be free, to be, to travel, it scares me that we may be giving that up. And maybe we won't. There's no guarantees in life, and that's what's fucking scary. And I have lost so many people in my life, and I've witnessed those things, and I've witnessed their life, and I'm worried for my own life that I won't be able to experience the one thing we look forward to in life, right? The kids expanding their wings, having that ability to just say, you want to go somewhere? Let's go. Having all those things to being able to do. We work so hard and we build our family, we acquire, we grow. And some of us, for what? We lose our partners and we don't get those abilities. That scares me. That's a big fear of mine. I want that ability to be able to travel. I want that ability to just not lay around in my house naked. I mean, I would never do that, but because then Dan thinks it's like an open invitation for what, shimmy, shimmy. But, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, just to have that freedom in life. Because I have worked my whole life. Oh, there's my glasses. I was looking for those. I've worked my whole life to raise my family. Will I regret it? I don't know. I'd like to think I won't, but what if one of us goes before the other? At that point, do you regret doing what you're doing now? I don't know. I don't know. You hear them? Yeah. So, we are responsible for our own selves and our own thought process, you guys. At the end of the day, we are, and it is a journey, and this thing up here is a powerful mechanism. It is powerful. I can tell you up until this day, up until this time today, right before you I speak, I'm very happy with my accomplishments. I'm very happy for raising some great kids and having the life and experiencing so much in life. Did I see the world? No. Do I want to see the world? Yes. And it just may not be in my, just may not be in my future. I don't know. But I don't know why we got so deep. The sermon took so deep. Anyhow, I better get going. So many thoughts, you get in these moments, and that's why journaling is important. And I can promise you I'm gonna start journaling again, because I think it's a good way to get your mind right and all these thoughts down, and you repeat whatever you journal. Everybody journals differently. I did a little bit of, there was never any rhyme or reason. My kids will find it probably and be like, what the fuck? When I die. But I think it's really important to get our feelings down. And it opens up, for me, talking about it makes it feel better. It validates and helps hold me accountable. And even writing it down does too. So you guys, find your thing. Find your thing today to reset, to help you reset for the week. Find your beauty. Find your sunshine today. Find your sunshine. I'm getting a lot of my sunshine today. Once again, I got it yesterday. I'm getting it today. I'm getting full of sunshine. So you guys, find yourself. Remember, you are worthy, you are important, and you matter. And just you as a person still here today, be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Be proud of what you have overcome. Because I can tell you something, we all have. And we all need to be proud of ourselves. Find your sunshine today. Call your sunshines today. Slay the day, y'all. Get it, love it, and reset. That's my message of the day. I love you guys. I'm proud of all of you. I love my community we are building. I love our platform in the morning times where we are here. New friendships are being made. New support systems are here. Joe, I'm glad that you're back, girl. I am glad that, there is a place that you guys feel comfortable to going. And my goal every day is to help somebody out there by my ramblings. So if I've done that today and made you smile, then I have done my work. And that makes me smile. So you guys, love you. Iceman, enjoy those beaches today. I'm jealous. God, I haven't been to Santa Cruz Beach in a long time. I wish I remember which one I used to go to. I'll have to ask my friends. Anyway, I love you. Have a great Sunday. Remember, go get your sunshine. Everybody deserves it. Love you.